I remember that I didn't click record. Luckily, just when I first got in. Feels colder the second time getting in, but feeling less sick today, so hopefully I can think better during our topic. But we're speaking on limiting beliefs today, limiting ourselves. I'm going to start us off with a quote that I read in The Secrets of the Millionaire Mind by T. Harv Eker. Go read it, great book. But if a 100-foot oak tree had the mind of a human, it would only grow to be 10 feet tall. Humans are the most intelligent intelligent creatures on the earth. And yet, we're some of the only ones that really limit ourselves in such a huge way. You know, like limiting ourselves in terms of growth, like you think about it. An animal is not thinking, oh, I'm not gonna go hunt today because I'm afraid of failing. They're gonna go hunt because they need to eat. They need to live. And there are, it is scary. Think about it. We're living the life that we're living now, even if it isn't our best life that we could be living, even if it isn't, the best, even if we're not happy and it's kind of painful, we're living it because we know how to live it. We know how to live the life that we're living. So we kind of just keep doing it because we don't have to learn anything new. We don't have to do any new confusing things. And we kind of come up with excuses. And when I say, I'm including me. A lot of these topics are reminders for me. And so don't think that I'm just saying you people, but yeah, back to the topic. But we include so many limiting beliefs like, oh, I'm too tired, I don't have time. But think about it. If you're going to be laying there watching a show, clearly you have time. If you're going to be rolling around in bed at night, failing to fall asleep, clearly you have kind of enough energy to do it, at least your body thinks so. And most of the time we actually know, we know what to do. Sometimes probably not perfectly how to do it, because if you haven't done it yet, you can't perfectly know. And we know that we're probably capable of doing it. And so if we know those three things and yet we're still not starting, that's not a problem with not having enough knowledge. That's a problem with not having enough implementation. I don't think that there's a lack of knowledge in our lives. I think that there's a huge lack of not actually doing. Most of us, think about it like this. I like using this example a lot, but think of a person who wants that, that good body, whatever body they have in their mind, leaner, shredded body, with muscles and stuff. They know they have to exercise. They know they have to change their diet. They have to start living healthier overall. Plenty of us know exactly how to do all of those things, and yet, how many of us actually do it? How many of us actually do those things? And they are hard. If it was easy, everyone would have an amazing body and a bunch of money. And yet it's not. It is not easy. You have to learn to just start. You have to learn to say, okay, I'm going to be a failure in the beginning. I'm not going to be the best in the beginning. If everyone was the best in the beginning, again, everyone would be, having amazing bodies, driving super fancy cars. But that's not how we work. There is no growth without, that overcoming that adversity, without the confusion, without the pain. So it's a necessary part in growing yourself, in changing your life. Living a new life requires being a new person, doing new things. And these limiting beliefs that we have are really, they're holding us back for whatever reason. And I think it probably is comfort, because it's even if the life that we're living is hard, it's more difficult, we're struggling to get by every month. It's easier to keep doing what we're doing because we know how to do it, like I said earlier. And so challenge yourself to really start, because you can't keep doing what you're doing and live a new life. What you're doing right now is getting you the life that you have right now. And so, and it's hard. It's confusing. It's going to hurt some, probably mentally, especially. You're going to be confused. You're going to want to feel like you want to quit. And yet, you kind of just have to throw yourself into it. Throw yourself to the sharks and just learn to swim with them. Kind of like that. And chances are you're not going to die. You'll still be alive. It's going to hurt, but you'll be alive. And so for myself, I think that the video is running on kind of long, but for myself, I literally got a comment that was saying, you're in a really good position to grow to, like, right now. You have almost 2,000 subscribers. If you put in, like, extra work, did some extra videos outside of, you know, your normal kind of streamlined content, because these cold baths, I know how to do them. I just have to have a different topic each day, and I just get in, do it, and then I know exactly what to do. I know every step. It's very streamlined. And yet, I know how to make content, and yet I'm not doing that other content that would help me grow. And so this is also a reminder for myself. So I'm gonna work on that, and you work on whatever you gotta work on, and we can all grow together. Yay! Happy life! God, I gotta stop talking. I think it's at that point where I don't know what to say anymore. All right, let's dunk. We're all limiting ourselves in some way or another. Just try to limit yourself less, I think. Because if you were truly not limited at all, we would be doing insanely amazing things. But I hope you have enjoyed. I hope that this made some sense, and get out there, get after it. I'll do it too, and I hope you have enjoyed. Have a great day. Bye-bye.